Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly spread for my lovely, fantastic Cancers. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you're new here and you like the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. So, let us begin. Let's go. Let's go. One more time and we'll be good. So the question that we're going to be asking here is, what can you suspect for this upcoming week? 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 Well, first of all, it seems like you're going to be doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about a situation here. And this card is representing of either somebody doing some type of sneaky behavior, such as cheating, such as talking behind one's back and saying something really rude or nasty, such as basically, stalking somebody or trying to evade a situation. So this could be a multitude of things, and right off the bat it seems like you're going to be dealing with some interesting encounters. And so what can you suspect this week? Something sneaky. What can they suspect for this upcoming week? What can they suspect for this upcoming week? What can they suspect for this upcoming week? Alright, so it seems like you're going to be waiting for your ships to sail in here. You've already kind of picked your little wand there, but there's other opportunities for you to have, and you're just kind of trying to wait for your opportunities to come in. You're waiting for things to sail in for you, and you just want things to work out, and this is the main central theme. So you're going to be dealing with some type of sneaky behavior, but you're kind of already on the horizon looking at other options. And what can they suspect for this upcoming week? What can they suspect for this upcoming week? What can they suspect for this upcoming week? Seems like you're going to be dealing with a lot of worry and anxiety here. You're going to be having a lot of sleepless nights. It seems like you're going to do a lot of thinking and contemplating about the situation as a whole. And it seems like you're just going to have a lot on your mind, essentially. It's not looking too hot, but again, something that you can always avoid. And you can just try your best to be happy. And you have free will, and so you don't have to be negative all the time if you don't want to be, right? And so this is what you can suspect for your upcoming week. So what are the blockages getting in your way? Because it definitely looks like there's some type of blockages getting in your way. And look, what's happening and how do we explain this? So what are the upcoming blockages? 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 Okay, yeah. Seems like you're going to be dealing with the Magician. The Magician basically is having everything on the table. So it seems like a lot of your known private stuff, a lot of just things that you may not be necessarily comfortable with may be coming to the surface. The Magician, for instance, has wands, pentacles, cups, and swords. And so basically it could be like a sign of you have to put everything on the table maybe before somebody else does, right? And this is a blockage for you, essentially, having everything, letting everybody know what's going on, like telling people straight up, like, this is what's happening, basically. And what else is this blockages for this upcoming week? What else are the blockages for this upcoming week? What else are the blockages for this upcoming week? What else are the blockages for this upcoming week? The Hermit. The Hermit is representing of basically doing a lot of soul searching within yourself, looking at yourself, analyzing yourself, just trying to make yourself just a better individual and a person. And in this case, it's a blockage, so it seems like you may be really stuck in your mind and really stuck in your mindset and thinking a lot about what's going on and not really necessarily moving forward, but just maybe moving back and just constantly like self-deprecating, essentially. And this is the main central theme here. And what else is the upcoming blockages? What else are the upcoming blockages? What else are the upcoming blockages? Seems like you're going to be dealing with some type of fights or disputes happening, and it's going to be a very passionate thing that is going to go down. You may be dealing with more than one person in this type of situation as well, and definitely just be aware of this, because obviously if you're going to be dealing with fights and conflicts, there's going to be a lot of things happening. So just keep your wits about you and watch your back, and you should be okay. So, what is the influences? What is influencing these things to happen? Is it a person? Is it an action? Is it work? What is it, you know? So, what are the influences? What are the influences? What are the influences? So the influence here, it seems like you're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating and planning. So your planning is really influencing other things to happen, like the butterfly effect, essentially. And so you're really contemplating, and you're really in your head right now and trying to just figure out what your next moves are going to be, and how are you going to proceed, right? And so what are your influences? What are your influences? What are the upcoming influences? We have the Knight of Wands. This could be representing of a person and or an action. Knights are representing of movement, as well as somebody that's a little bit older. Wands are representing of passion, sexual drive, want, and desire. And essentially here, it seems like somebody's going to be moving towards you, giving you, their wand, a good time. And or it could be that you are trying to move towards somebody, and maybe they're not really perceiving it very well. And this could be a fire sign energy, such as Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So this is the main central theme of your influences. Okay. And what else are your influences? What else are your upcoming influences? What else are your upcoming influences? What else are your upcoming influences? The Emperor. The Emperor essentially is just, this could be representing of you, or this could be representing of like a fatherly figure, like a grandfatherly figure, a lot of male energy here. And essentially, this individual is, dictating, maybe overseeing a situation, and it may not be to your liking, and this may be an influence as to why things are happening the way they're happening. This could also be that you need to take more control of the situation and dictate more things for yourself and try to be more in control. But it could be either or. Definitely is an influence nonetheless. So, ultimately, we ask the question to ourselves, what is the suspected outcome for this upcoming week? What is going to happen? What's going to go down? How are you going to deal with it? And what's the dealio, basically? So what is this upcoming, what is the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome? The Justice card. So whatever is going to be happening here is going to be justified. It's going to be definitely put in perspective, where you're not necessarily, what you're doing isn't wrong, it's right, and it's going to be notified, it's going to be recognized, and that's good, and it's going to be an outcome for you, because whatever is happening here is going to kind of move in a more positive direction for you. What does that sound? Okay. And what are the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome for this week? It seems like you're going to have emotional wish fulfillment here. You're going to be sitting around your cups, and you're going to feel really happy about what's happening, and you're going to feel really, really happy, and this is the main central theme here. So in this upcoming week, you're going to have some type of justice, and you're going to have emotional wish fulfillment, so things are definitely moving from a negative to a positive. And what is the suspected outcome for this upcoming week? What is the suspected outcome for this upcoming week? What is the suspected outcome? Seems like it's going to be some type of reconciliation here. So maybe you're going to reconcile with somebody from the past, or just going to have a happy time with somebody and offer that cup of love. Cups are representing love, empathy, and emotion here. And it seems like definitely a positive spin has taken a toll for you, my beloved Cancers. So, with that being said, let's get some advice. What's some advice? No. What's some advice? What's some advice? What is thank you. When it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. Of life and love, rather. as you can see, what is this telling me and what is this telling you? Well, basically, when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to things that really are important and matter to you deeply, you need to use your higher intuition in order to guide you into the right path, right? Because if you're not using, the thing that was given to you, the consciousness in your mind, your brain, you wouldn't be able to get to where you want to go to, right? So every choice you make will expand your understanding. So even if you're going through these negative things, right, these negative encounters, you're gonna take these encounters and then you're gonna move forward with your life, and then you're gonna just be like, oh my goodness, like I understand that, like, from this I learned this, and then I won't make the same mistakes over here. So essentially, with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. If you made it this far, make sure to comment down below. I'd like to know if you guys actually watched up until this end. And here's more videos over here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and good luck in your endeavors. Bye.